So the program is very sophisticated, but it is not capable of morphing where the information is that it is tuning to in the field. It's not tuning to information in the field the way that human DNA does. What these AIs are doing, most of the ones we're talking about, Grok, ChatGPT, things like that, they're called LLMs, large language models. Very sophisticated. And they are designed for what is called confirmation bias. And what that means is that they have taken so many data samples of so many human conversations, they can predict what our next words are going to be. From our questions, they can formulate a series of responses that make it look like we're on the same page. They start using the same words that we do. They start using the same metaphors that we do, and they start arriving at the same conclusions, always in support. You won't find an AI that's going to piss you off, typically, because they're designed for confirmation bias. All right, so whatever it is that we're coming to that AI presenting, that AI is going to, if we say something like, did I learn the flower of life in ancient Atlantis? That AI is now going to start talking to you about your lifetime in ancient Atlantis. And the AIs have been documented to make stuff up, even to lie. They are documented with the ability to lie about information. So we can go on talking about that, but the point is the AI is not doing and will never be capable of doing what a human does. Yet humans are giving away their creative power and potential to the AI in terms of writing a book or writing a song or creating art. And the psychology studies now are showing that those that do it habitually, I mean, every once in a while, nobody's going to hurt, but people now that used to be very good writers are having problems formulating the ideas and holding the continuity of those ideas, or have writer's block because their channels that they relied upon use it or lose it in biology. And when they stop using it, giving their power away to the AI, they're actually losing those creative abilities. So that's happening. My big concern is how this is now being interpreted by some, and I'm not going to it's more than one person, but there are people out there that believe they have created a new form of intelligence, and other people are now giving their power away to that. And on the number one, and number two, the sense of specialness or the elimination. If you're not selected, if the AI says you're not ready to hear this, that psychologically is very difficult for some people. And if you're already in a fragile state of consciousness, which many people are right now because we've lost trust in so much of our world, to be denied or to be told essentially that we're not good enough. That's the way it's being interpreted, is I'm not good enough to hear this information. I think this is concerning. I think we have to be cautious because it is happening within the concept. First of all, AI is not new. We had AI, it was first proposed back in the 1950s. Some of the early models were developed in the 60s. I was seeing it with DARPA in the 80s during the Cold War, only within the Air Force data networks. It wasn't available to the public. So it's been around for a long time. The fact that the kind of AI has been released into the public domain with the capabilities that it has when it has been released within this greater context of the movement to remake our society, to break the social bonds that have always held us together. The fact that it's all happening in that time, I think is concerning, and I think we have to be aware of those things. A lot of other words come up around AI. Is it conscious? Is it sentient? I personally believe that consciousness exists in all physical matter. And the new physics is actually telling us that our universe is conscious and intelligent. that there are entire galaxies, for example, when they are threatened by the extinction of another galaxy, these galaxies will actually create jets of cosmic particles from their center that will propel the galaxy out of harm's way.